As you reflect on the journey of parenthood, you'll come to appreciate the profound impact you've had on the world around you. Your children are not only a reflection of your love but also a testament to the efforts you've made in shaping the future. They are the living proof that your care, your guidance, and your sacrifices were never in vain. Over the years, they will face challenges, as life is never without its ups and downs. But with the foundation you've given them, they will learn to rise above difficulties with resilience and grace. The values you instilled, patience, empathy, determination, will be their guiding light through even the darkest of times. They will know that failure is not the end, but merely a stepping stone to greater achievements. And when they falter, they'll remember your wisdom and the lessons you taught them about standing up and moving forward. As adults, your children will carry your legacy forward in their own ways. They might not always express it directly, but every decision they make, every relationship they build, and every act of kindness they offer is a reflection of the love and care you poured into them. They will remember how you made them feel, not just what you did for them, and they will pass that warmth on to others, ensuring that your influence continues to spread. And when you become a grandparent, you'll see a new chapter unfold. You'll watch as your children take on the role you once did, embracing parenthood with the same love, patience, and wisdom that you showed them. You'll witness the next generation being shaped by the same values, and you'll marvel at how life has come full circle. Your heart will swell with pride as you see your legacy continuing to live on, in the laughter of your grandchildren, in the bonds they form, and in the love they share. Ultimately, being a parent is a lifelong journey. It's about more than just the days spent caring for your child. It's about the lasting impact you have on their hearts and minds. It's about the love that never fades, even when they grow up and build lives of their own. The bond between a parent and child is unbreakable, transcending time and space, and it is one of the most powerful forces in the world. As a parent, your love will continue to guide your children long after they've left the nest, shaping their decisions and their futures in ways you can't always see but will always feel. Your role as a parent is not just to nurture and protect, but also to empower your children to be the best versions of themselves. As they grow older, they will face challenges that require them to be strong, compassionate, and independent. And because of the values and lessons you instilled in them, they'll be equipped to handle whatever life throws their way. They will have learned to be problem solvers, to think critically, and to approach the world with empathy and kindness. The influence you've had on their lives won't just shape their future, it will also extend to those around them. Your children will become parents one day, and the way they raise their own children will be a reflection of the love, care, and guidance they received from you. You've laid the foundation for generations to come, and in that way, your impact is eternal. Even in the moments when you doubt yourself or wonder if you're doing enough, remember that every small act of love, every moment of patience, every word of encouragement counts. Parenting is not about perfection, it's about showing up, being there, and doing your best. Your children will remember the effort, the sacrifices, and the love, more than anything else as they venture out into the world. Whether to start their own families or pursue their dreams, know that they carry a piece of you with them. The values, the lessons, and the love you've imparted will guide them, even when they're far away. And when they look back, they'll remember the home you built together. The warmth, the love, and the sense of security that was always there, no matter where life took them. The journey of parenthood may be long, and at times challenging, but it is also one of the most rewarding experiences. The love you give will come back to you in ways you never imagined, as your children carry forward the lessons you taught them, the memories you created, and the love you shared. In the end, it's not just about the children you raised, it's about the legacy of love and strength you've created that will endure through generations. As the years pass, you'll begin to see the fruits of your labor in your children's lives. They will grow into individuals who reflect the values, ethics, and care you provided them, even when they are far from home. You may not always be able to see the immediate effects of your hard work, but in the quiet moments, you'll hear them speak with kindness, make decisions rooted in respect, or reach out to help someone in need, and you'll know that your influence has shaped them in profound ways. When they face their own struggles, you'll witness them approaching challenges with the same resilience and wisdom that you passed down to them. Whether it's navigating the complexities of relationships, pursuing their dreams, or handling setbacks, they will remember how you taught them to stay strong, adapt, and believe in themselves. In those tender moments when they come back to you for advice, comfort, or just to reconnect, you'll realize how much they've grown and how the cycle of love and support continues. As your children become adults, your relationship with them will evolve, but the foundation you built together will remain steady. Your role will shift from that of a caregiver to that of a mentor and confidant, but your presence in their lives will always be invaluable. Eventually, when you become a grandparent, you'll see the next generation benefit from the wisdom and love you've shared. You'll watch your children raise their own families, repeating the cycle of care and compassion that you once gave them. You'll see the same nurturing hands pass on the same values, the same love, and the same unwavering support to your grandchildren. Your legacy of love will continue to ripple through the generations, growing stronger with every new life you touch. Through all the milestones, the joy, the heartache, and the quiet moments in between, remember that being a parent is the greatest gift of all. Your love is the foundation that shapes the future, not just of your children, but of the world around them. And as time goes on, you'll see that the impact of your care and devotion is immeasurable, enduring through every stage of life, and echoing in the hearts of your children for generations to come. As time moves on, you'll begin to notice that the small, everyday moments were the ones that mattered most. The late-night talks, the laughter around the dinner table, the moments of quiet reassurance when they were uncertain. All of those seemingly small acts will become the building blocks of the people they become. These moments, though sometimes overlooked in the hustle of daily life, are the ones that will stay with them forever. When your children look back on their childhood, they won't necessarily remember every gift they received or every event they attended, but they will remember the love that was always there. They will remember how you made them feel safe, loved, and understood. And this sense of security will stay with them as they navigate the world, giving them the strength to face any challenge with confidence. As your children grow into adults, you'll witness them facing the world with their own sense of purpose and determination. You'll see the person they've become, shaped by the love, lessons, and experiences you've provided. You may not always agree with the choices they make, but you'll recognize the values you instilled in them. The values that will guide them through life, even in difficult times. That you'll watch with pride as they create their own families, build their own futures, and carry forward the traditions and memories you've created together. You'll become a part of their lives in new ways, offering guidance when asked, and cherishing the moments when you can share in their joys and struggles. And though you may not be the central figure in their lives in the same way you once were, you will always hold a special place in their hearts, and they in yours. Parenthood is a journey that never truly ends. Even when your children are no longer children, you'll continue to play a role in their lives, providing support, love, and wisdom as they face the challenges of adulthood. And as you watch them become parents themselves, you'll realize that the love you gave to them has come full circle. In the end, it's not the material things you give them that will matter most, but the love, care, and guidance you've offered. It's the lessons you've taught them about kindness, resilience, empathy, and love. These are the things that will stay with them for a lifetime, shaping not only the way they live but the way they raise the next generation. Through all the ups and downs, the milestones, and the quiet moments, you'll see that the greatest gift you can give your children is not just your time and attention, but your love. And in return, that love will live on, echoing through the generations and continuing to shape the world in ways you may never fully realize. As the years pass, you will see your children develop their own personalities and create lives independent of your guidance. They will face their own obstacles and triumphs, and through it all, the foundation you built together will remain a steady influence in their lives. They will learn to trust themselves, but also to rely on the lessons you instilled in them about kindness, compassion, and perseverance. Though their paths may diverge from yours in some ways, they will always carry a piece of you within them, the values, the morals, and the love you gave them. It's in the way they care for others, the way they approach challenges with strength, and the way they build connections that reflect the love and guidance you provided them. As a parent, you may not always be able to predict what the future holds for your children. There may be moments of uncertainty and difficulty, but there will also be moments of immense pride as you watch them thrive. The love you've given them will be their guiding star, helping them navigate through both the light and dark times of life. Through all the milestones, graduations, weddings, and first jobs, you will witness them step into their own lives. Yet, there will always be a part of them that is rooted in the values and the love that you gave them, no matter where life takes them. They will look back on their childhood with gratitude for the love and support they received, and they will pass those same lessons down to their own children. Parenthood is a never-ending cycle. The love you gave to your children will continue to ripple outward, shaping the world for generations to come. As you grow older, you may look at your children and realize that the moments you shared together, the sleepless nights, the messy kitchens, the heart-to-heart talks, were the ones that built something greater than anything material. They built the bond that will last a lifetime. And as your children grow into the people they were always meant to be, they will carry with them the lessons and love that you so generously provided. It's not just what you do for them in their youth, but the legacy of care, guidance, and love that you've given them that will continue to make a difference. In the end, it's love that lasts. Love shapes the future. Love is the most lasting thing a parent can leave behind. As they grow older and begin their own families, your children will look back at your influence with appreciation. They will recognize the sacrifices you made, the sleepless nights, the moments of joy, and the moments of frustration, all of which shape them into who they are. In their own way, they will carry forward the lessons you've taught them: how to be kind, how to love unconditionally, how to stand tall in the face of adversity. When they start raising their own children, they'll find themselves repeating the same stories you once told them, reinforcing the same values you instilled in them, and perhaps even following in your footsteps as they raise their families with the same care and dedication. The cycle of love continues, generation after generation. Your impact will ripple outwards, not just through your children, but through the community around you. Your love for them becomes a beacon, one that guides not just your family but others as well. The way you've nurtured them, the way you've supported them, the way you've shown them the world, these are things that will never fade. They will carry that love into their friendships, their relationships, and their own parenting. In the end, being a parent is about more than just providing for your child's needs. It's about creating a foundation for them to build upon, a sense of security and love that they will carry with them through life. And no matter where they go, no matter how far apart you may be, the love you've shared will always bring them back to you in one way or another. Your children will become the people they are because of you, and when they look at their own children, they will see pieces of themselves reflected in the next generation. And so, the cycle continues, a beautiful legacy that flows from one generation to the next, creating a ripple effect of love, care, and kindness that will echo through time. Ultimately, parenthood is a gift that keeps on giving, through the love, lessons, and memories that endure long after the moments have passed. Your children are your legacy, and their love will carry the lessons you taught them into the future. As your children grow and experience life on their own, they'll inevitably face challenges, successes, and failures. But through it all, they will carry the wisdom you've shared with them. The moments of love and guidance you gave them will act as a compass, helping them navigate through life's complexities. Sometimes, it might seem like they're too busy to notice. They might go through stages where they don't need you as much, or they might even question the things you've taught them. But deep down, the foundation you've built in them is unshakable. It will come to the surface when they need it most as they become parents themselves. They'll reflect on the lessons you imparted, perhaps in the quiet moments of their own struggles, and realize just how much you've shaped their lives. And when they hold their own children in their arms, they'll understand the depth of your sacrifices and how much love it took to raise them. You may not always see it, but the love you gave to them, the care you took in every moment, will echo through generations. It's not just about what you do for them in the present, but the long-term impact of your love, patience, and teaching that molds them into who they become. In the end, your legacy is not just in the material things you give them, but in the way they live, love, and lead their lives. The values, the kindness, the empathy, and the respect you instilled in them will continue to grow in the next generations. And when they look at their own children, they'll know in their hearts that they're doing the same thing for them, passing on the love and lessons you so generously gave to them. Parenthood is truly a cycle of love and growth. Each generation builds upon the foundation of the previous one, and through it, you'll see the beauty of your influence unfold, one small action at a time.